Good afternoon. I'm Haley Goebel, and you're watching MediaPlex News Now. Here is Constable Lauren Briscoe with our weekly Crime Stoppers update.
Boating season is upon us, and Windsor and Essex County Crime Stoppers would like to strongly encourage people to report any suspicious activities on our waterways. Law enforcement has a large area of responsibility, and they need you and your help to help report the following: vessels arriving or departing at odd hours, unattended vessels or vehicles in unusual places, recovering or tossing items onto or into the waterway or shoreline, transferring of people or things between ship and shore. Trust your gut. If something does not feel right, report any information you may have. You can contact your local police service or Crime Stoppers anonymously at 519-258-8477 or submit the tip online at catchcrooks.com. I am Police Coordinator Lauren Briscoe.
The NFL Draft in Detroit is helping to boost tourism in Windsor. Jesse LaRouche tells us more.
For many cities, tourism can be a huge help to the economy, and for Windsor, that statement could reign very true this April. With the NFL Draft coming to Detroit, Windsor's looking to reap the rewards. 4 out of 7 major downtown hotels have been sold out completely, along with Detroit's downtown being sold out as a whole. Last year's draft was hosted by Kansas City and generated $164 million for the city. With Windsor generated $669 million in tourism last year, it is safe to say we may see a rise in that number in 2024. And with the new hotels popping up in Tecumseh and Windsor area, it's a clear indication these numbers are going to continue to rise. For MediaPlex News, I'm Jesse LaRouche.
Dale Kabukin spends 3 minutes with natural therapist Terry Robinson.
Now that spring season has begun, many of us have started experiencing seasonal allergies. Now, to help us understand about seasonal allergies, we are joined with registered practical nurse and natural therapist Terry Robinson. Hi Terry, thanks for joining us today.
Hi Dale, it's great to be here.
All right, first question, what are the common spring allergies?
Sure. Well, this time of year, when the ground starts to warm up and melt and it rains a lot, there's a few things in the air. First of all, we get a lot of mold. And secondly, the trees start to pollinate, specifically poplar and cedar this time of year.
Mm-hmm. And what are the common symptoms for those?
Sure. So when your body starts to react to something, when you start to have an allergic reaction, your body produces a hormone chemical called histamine. Histamine can give you a number of symptoms: itchy, watery eyes, runny nose. You can get sinus congestion. You can also get some skin irritation, some hives, or even as serious as some difficulty breathing and some swelling.
Mm-hmm. And once people have experienced allergic reactions, is there any immediate treatment that they could do?
Yeah, so it depends on how serious the reaction is. If you're having a very serious allergic reaction and there's any difficulty breathing, then you need to get immediate medical attention. Go to the ER or call an ambulance, depending on how severe it is. If it's more mild, then you can go to the pharmacist and ask for an over-the-counter antihistamine that they would recommend for you. And there's also some natural supplements available that you could try.
Mm-hmm. And right now, how could people differentiate just common colds and allergies?
Yeah, so it can be hard to differentiate whether or not you have allergies or if you have a lingering cold. So an easy way to tell would be to take an antihistamine for a day or two, and if your symptoms go away, then it's likely allergy. Colds don't usually respond to an antihistamine.
Mm-hmm. And is there any way for people to boost their immunity?
Sure, yeah. If you're going to boost your immunity for colds or seasonal allergy, vitamin C is great. There's also a number of supplements that you could take for either one of those.
Mm-hmm. And is there any ways for people to reduce their exposure to allergies?
Yeah, so that can be difficult in the spring because the allergens are all outside, and so you could limit your exposure to going outside. You could also go outside more in the evening when the pollen counts are a little bit lower. Some of the things you can do is keep the air in your car on recirculate rather than bringing in fresh air. You could shower in the evening before you go to bed because the pollen would be on your hair, and so you're not sleeping on it. If you have pets, they can be bringing in pollen. So there's lots of ways that pollen can be entering your house. So trying to reduce that would be helpful.
All right, and for us to know more about seasonal allergies, where can we reach you?
Sure. I'm at New Life Natural Health Center, and our phone number is 519-962-8754, or you could reach us through newlifeallergy.com.
All right, good stuff. Thank you so much. Well, we've just spent 3 minutes with Terry Robinson from New Life Natural Health Center.
3 St. Clair students recently organized a food drive to help the local community. Elliot St. Aubin has the story.
3 students from St. Clair College, TJ Herring, Haley Illingworth, and Emma Kasperawis, have put on a food drive to help the community. The group wanted to find a way to help their community while doing their school assignment at the same time.
We realized that a lot of people need more assistance, being able to have affordable goods and groceries. And since the economy is rising, we thought it'd be a good idea to bring stuff to Downtown Mission and donate. And also for our final assignment in our program, we had to create an organization or something to do to help the community. So we came up with a food drive idea.
Herring said they wanted to do a food drive to help those who are less fortunate.
We realized that in our community a lot of people are struggling, and we connected the dots that the community does need help, and a good idea to help the community would be to give back, and also that we had a few people in our group in our class come up with a bunch of different ideas and brainstorming, and this was what my group chose to do.
The food drive won't last long, so make sure you get your donations in as soon as possible.
It started March 25th and it ends April 8th, so approximately 2 weeks max.
For more information on the food drive, you can go to their Instagram page at Healthy Bowl Windsor. For the MediaPlex, I'm Elliot St. Aubin.
The first robotics competition took place at the University of Windsor this weekend. Bharath Kumar Murugesan reports.
High school students from across Ontario participated and showcased their brilliance in science, technology, engineering, and math at the St. Denis Centre this weekend. The sharpest young brains from 34 schools came together to compete in thrilling qualifying boats. The chairperson of the event, Larry Kosilski.
It's really about inspiring young people to first stands for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. And it's about inspiring young people to find a passion in STEM-related fields.
Students compete with their specially designed robots to conquer challenging tasks, celebrating the fusion of STEM skills with the arts. The Alpha Dogs team 4946 are a first robotics team from Humber Weave Secondary School in Bolton. They won the competition, and coach Colser is proud of his team.
We've been working on it for probably about 10 weeks now, since the start of January, and to get that first blue banner now with the robot, it's just, I can't tell you how awesome it is. The students here, just absolutely mind-blowing how they're able to overcome what they've done. Just working on the robot, all of the setbacks that we've had, but they do not falter at all.
Winners move on to the Ontario Championship in Mississauga on Wednesday. For MediaPlex News, I'm Bharat Kumar Murugesan.
The IPL cricket tournament in India brings nostalgia to international students. Saloni Chauhan tells us more.
The Indian Premier League, or IPL, is not just a cricket tournament. It's a celebration of the sport. But what happens when you are thousands of miles away from the cricket frenzy in a country where cricket isn't the national obsession?
Canada, it's a bit hard for us to watch IPL because of the time difference in India. The match starts in the late night or early in the morning, but still we friends and family get together and find time to watch it, and with some chai or some snacks, and to cheer our team and have fun with that.
This is how we watch our match. For many Indians living abroad, the IPL isn't just about cricket, it's about nostalgia. Despite the distance, the IPL serves us a reminder of home. For MediaPlex, I'm Saloni Chauhan.
Turning to weather, tomorrow brings a 40% chance of showers and a 60% chance of showers or flurries on Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Haley Goebel, and you've been watching MediaPlex News Now.